So for you to trade this strategy, first, I'm using gold chart though. You should know the trend of the market. I'm on my H1. So this strategy implies of the trend, the structure, and you go down to your smaller time frame, like 5 minutes, to look for a break as in a change in market structure, and you also have to go down to another smaller time frame of your choice for you to really make an entry. And second, we have to use an indicator called um, London section, because your entry will be done during London. So apart from that, you have to set your indicator up. You have to set your indicator up. If you are not, I'm a Nigerian, but if you are not in Nigeria, you set it according to your time zone over there. So let's get straight to the strategy. First, you should know the trend, as I said. So I'm about to mark my structure to know the trend we are in this market before any other thing. So I've picked my drawing tool. I saw that this there was a high, there was a high right here and a low right here. Then a higher high, we have a lower low. There is a high, a low, higher high, lower low. We have another high right there. We have a high right there. We have a low. We have a high. The reason why we are doing this is for us to know the trend. So we see that we are in a uptrend. We are in a bullish trend in this market using my H1. So now that I know that we are in a bullish trend in this market, we have to go down to our smaller time frame. This is sharp. We have to go down to our smaller time frame, like 5 minutes, to look for our entry. Since we have already known that the trend of the market is bullish, so back to our 5 minutes. So on my 5 minute right here, I'm going to be making use of London section indicator. You can go to sections, go to your indicator, you click on indicator. Once you click on indicator, a surface will appear. It will open this interface for you. Then you type in sessions. Once you type in sessions, you click on it, it will load up. So after everything, you've seen the one they written sections by Lux Algo. That's the one I like using. So you click on it. The reason why I'm not clicking on it is because it's already on my chart. So click sections and the indicator will be on your chart. So I'm to enable it now. So I click on it. Here we have the indicator is on our chart. So I forgot to show you the setting. You just set the indicator according to your time zone. So right now, there is the indicator on my chart. You can see it's written London. But according to the trend of that market, it was bullish. So I'm to take only a bullish trade in this market. So based on the zones I mark, you can see where I marked the other time. It from that point will start. Okay, here was where I marked. See that market was bullish. So here on my London section, this box is London. Anything out in this box, we are not going to do anything. So on this box, it's where we are going to look for our market structure. It's where we are going to look for our entry. Anything for our buy sessions, we are going to look on this box. So you can see how the structure, since it is on 5 minutes chart and you are going to take a buy trade, everything falls onto structure. Even though you want to build a house, the structure really matters. So I'm trying my best to define my structure here. We see a high and a low. We have a high, we have a low, we have another pullback, we have a lower low. Before we had a break above that very one. Then returning back to the OB, it's where we are going to take our entry to the upside. I know that the market structure here is messy, but let me take you guys to a line chart. Then I'm to turn this to a line chart. Now, the market structure right here on this box X itself is self-explanatory. It can explain itself. If you know how to read market structure, looking at it, you can tell what structure of the market we are in. So we can see that the market was bearish. The market was bearish. We have a high, a low, a high, a low, and eventually we have a break above it. So this tells you that there is a change in market structure. So this very zone now becomes our interest. Note, you may not really have this happening all the time, but once you have it, just be patient and take the trade. If it goes in your direction, fine. It doesn't go, you know you rest for the day. So this is how it is. Then you go back to a lower time frame to take your trade. So I'm going to place my trade right here. I don't have to go down to another smaller time frame again. So this is how you take your trade. Okay, on the drawing board for it, for the thumbnail, for it not to be as a clickbait title, let's go to my 3 minutes, because I said h1 to 3 minutes. So let's go to my 3 minutes. Because I myself at times I do my entry on 3 minutes. So I'll use, instead of using 5 minutes for a break in market structure, I love using 3 minutes as well. So that is where the thumbnails come in. So it's not a clickbait. So check out right here. We are still, here is the London section. Here is the London section. So if you look at it very well, even though it is a second, you are still going to be using a market structure. We have a high, we have a low. Sorry, excuse me, guys. We have a high, we have a low right there. Eventually, we have closed above, which tells you that, hey, the market has changed in structure. Then here will be your entry. 3 minutes will be your entry. Or you can as well move down to a second, you take a trade, or you can as well move down to 1 minute to take your trade. So that is your first TP, will be where the market was coming from, which has already given you 1 to 16, man. And you go and target your 1 to, you can see that is 1 to 37 on one trade. You can even go more if you wish to. 1 to 37 on a single trade, 1 to 67 on a single trade. So that is it for here. That is it for the buy scenario. So let us check out the sell scenario. Let's check out the sell scenario. First, let us go to our H1. Come to me to our H1. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on notification bell, so that whenever I drop a banger, as in something like this, you'll be the first to get notified. So here I'm on my H1, but at that time, at same time, whatever, before we do anything, we are going with our market structure. So let's do it. I'm still using gold chart though. I'm still using gold chart. You can see with this happened twice this month. This is December. It happens twice. So market structure, you can see that this market was trending up. The market was trending up right here. That doesn't mean you are going to be winning every day. Losses are part of the game. If you don't risk, we are not ready to risk. This is a risky game. If you know you can't withstand it, then you don't even have to start. So you can see at this point, let me take down my indicator first. So at this point, you can see that the market is was bullish. Eventually it breaks this, it takes out this very low. There was a low right there, the market takes it out. There was a low right there, the market takes it out. If I turn it to a line chart, it will be very clear. So you've seen now. So after the market has taken this low, it's to wait for your London section to happen before you take a trade. Note, you are trading during London section. So you go to your M5. As far as the market is bearish, you are going to be taking a bearish trend. So you go to your M5. Let's check if we're able to have an entry right there. So for our M5, we can take it down to, let's just say 3 minutes. Let's say 3 minutes, straight to 3 minutes. Let's check if we gotten any entry at that zone. Where was the zone itself? Where was the zone? Okay, this was the buy scenario. That was the buy scenario. Where is that place that I marked? 3 minutes. So what's the buy scenario? I'm looking for sell. Let me go back to H1. I can't indicate the zone anymore. Okay, I'm looking for a sell scenario. Looking for a sell. This was the buy. Okay, a sell scenario. Okay, on my H1, you can see that this market was bullish. You can see that the market was bullish right here. The market was bullish. Eventually it breaks down to the downside, which shows you that this market now has eventually changed its direction to the downside. So the only thing we are going to be doing is to take a sell trade. So let us go to our 3 minutes chart and check if we can have any entry. Once we go to our 3 minutes chart, we can turn our Lux Algo sections on, which is our London section indicator. We turn it on to check if we can see any entry during our London section. So let's just do that right away. Let's do that together. So let me go to 3 minutes. So that is my 3 minutes. So I've just clicked on my sections indicator. Let's go to the zone that I just marked and see. I hope you won't be confused again. Okay, that was the leg we marked, and we've seen that this is our London. Like I said, anything out of this box, we are not doing anything. So this is our London, and you can see that. Let's mark our structure once again. You can see that right here the market was bullish. It was bullish. Then we had a break in market structure. We have another break right there. We have another break right there. So we have two zones there. We have two zones right there to work on. We have this and we have this. So you have two zones right there. So let us take a trade. Then turn it back to your normal chart and see if we had any entry. Yes, we had an entry. We have this zone. The market didn't tap on that very one, but it was able to tap on this one. Like I said, you can go to your 1 minute or a second to take a trade. So if you've gone to a minute chart to take a trade on this zone, this will give you a sweet arrow. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to take a trade on my 3 minute OB. So I'll place my trade. My stop loss will come a bit above that zone, and I'm going to target maybe 1 to 20 or 1 to 30 or so. You don't take it too much. You don't take too much. 1 to 30 or 1 to 20. So that is what we got. We got 1 to 30 right there. We got 1 to 70 right there. Fuck. That is crazy. So you can see the RR we've gotten from this. Like I said, this don't happens all the time. You may encounter losses before you get a move like this, but trading is not easy. You just have to keep trying. So subscribe to this channel if you've learned something on this tutorial. Turn on notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you'll be the first to get notified. If you have any comments or maybe you want to reach out to me, there's my free telegram group is below this video. Clicks on the links, then it will take you straight to my free telegram. You can ask any question if you have any question, or you just um ask any question you have by using the comment section on this on my YouTube uh channel. So I will get back to you. I will get back to you. I'll answer your question. If you have any question, drop it there. I'll answer. So let me close the curtain right here. I don't want the video to be too long as I sign out. Peace.